Welcome everyone, I am Bamilbis, and we are back in my first LP. This is where we're going to set up our home base. We got some cows, got some area. Alright, first we need to come clean a little bit. When on my first LP, if you remember, we had a pretty spectacular first night. We killed two Endermen, got some Ender Pearls out of both of them, killed a witch, we found that desert temple, and that was pretty much it. And then the next day, or a couple days later, I went back into the world, and nighttime came. And I stayed out a little too long. I thought it'd be all right, and I ended up a creeper ended up blowing up right behind me. Of course, I wasn't recording, but a creeper blew up right behind me and killed me. I respawned and I tried to get back and pick up all the stuff, and wasn't able to. It had already despawned by the time I got there. So all my stuff blew up. And then, because I'm kind of a noob at this, I guess, I had the great idea. I was like, well, I'll just start it over, go back to the desert temple, and no harm, no foul, right? But then I started thinking, if I do that, that's not really being very honest to the viewers, to you. And so I didn't want to do that. So instead, what I'm doing is that's where we're at. We're on the second creation of the same map, same seed. I've been back to the desert temple. I got the golden horse armor and emerald and all that, but again, that's not really fair, because that's not what happened. In real life, what happened is I blew up and all that stuff was lost. So what I'm gonna do is, I thought I remember seeing a lava pool over here somewhere. I'm gonna take all that stuff that I got on the ill-gotten second attempt, and I'm gonna throw it into lava. And we're gonna go fresh. So once I get rid of this stuff in lava, then it'll be as close as I can make it back to the way it should be, with me having basically nothing, which is what happened. The creeper blew me up and blew up all my stuff, and I should have nothing. And I cannot find that lava pool. All right, hang on. Let me go see if I can't find the lava pool, and I'll be right back. Okay, we found some lava, and it pains me to do it, but here goes. Diamond, gold armor, oh my gosh. This is brutal, but it's what needs to happen. Now, I did have some chests, but those chests were saved when the creeper went off. Besides, there's not much in there anyway. Couple wood blocks, I think, is all there was. Oh, the food. I'm gonna need to get going on some food. Emerald. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. All my stuff's gone, and we're back to where basically I should be. And no more desert temple to go restock myself, or at least not the same desert temple. I'm sure there's more desert temples. In fact, it seems like there's a lot of desert around here. So let's head back towards home. I probably ought to maybe grab some trees while I'm here. At least get some tools going again. Basically, it's first night all over again. Oh, that creeper. I wish I had the video running. Everything was going pretty well. I was minding my own business, and just out of the blue, creeper blew up behind me. It was all gone. I was in a panic coming back, trying to pick up all my stuff, and by the time I got there, all gone. So, let's see. Get a wood pickaxe so we can get some stone. That should be enough. There's loads of stone around here. Of course, I'm back to the same problem. I don't have a bed. Where's the sun? Sun, it's about noon, so I really need to get going. Alright. I guess I should have left that crafting bench up, huh? Alright, let's get a sword going. Maybe an axe too. And maybe one more pick. Who knows when I'm going to find some iron. There it is. Alright. And we get some food going. A little bit of leather, a little bit of meat. More leather, more meat. Really need to get heading back towards base area. I'd like to find some sheep so I can sleep through the night. That should be enough. If I can't find sheep, I can always tunnel into the ground, and in that case, I'm gonna want some light. So coal will come in handy with that. At least a torch or two. Although the idea of just standing inside a small little cave for the night isn't that appealing. I suppose I could mine a little bit, start down, try to see if I can't find some iron. Are we gonna get up here? Let's not go there. Let's go this way. So yeah, it's I don't know, it seemed like a great idea just restarting the map and putting me right back where I was, but then it's just the whole honesty of the thing. I don't want to get called out for cheating or going into creative mode or any of that. I want, you know, it's a matter of trust and faith between you and me, and everybody's. It's gotta. You don't want the impression that you're cheating the game, because then what are you doing? If you're running an LP in creative mode, well, that's cheating, and I don't want to play that way. I tell you what, these mountains are steep. I think we can get up over here. So I guess it's an integrity thing. I'm not sure why I thought restarting the map in the first place was the way to go. I guess, well, I'm new. A new mistake. So hopefully we've set things right and we can move forward. Here we go. Look at these cliffs. I think home base is right over here somewhere. I always get lost in these mountains. You go off looking for something, and then you can't find your way back. What I need to do is mark the coordinates. Stop getting lost, right? Remember that jungle biome, or I'm sorry, the swamp biome was nearby. I think I'm just north of it. Or I'm sorry, south of it. North, south, you know. What's the difference? God, this looks familiar. You know what I need to do is just build a big 150 block tall spike right on my home base so I can see it from far away. Is this the area? That's desert over there, isn't it? No, this is it, right? I remember that spike over there. Maybe I get my chunks to load out further. Of course, with recording, that might not be the best plan. Where are we? 680. Go this way. Okay. I'm going to get stuck at night. That sun is setting quick. Yeah, that sun's setting quick. Alright, well, I guess what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to cave in. Because I don't see any sheep. I do see cows, but no sheep. And well, let me get myself in. Oh wait, what's this? Did we find it? There's the there's the mountain. Yes, this is it, home base. Although it's still nighttime and I still have I still have no sheep. So it looks like one night of caving in is what we're looking at. Let me get at least one torch going. Let's make 4, right? So I got 4 torches. Alright. And this, it looks like, is where we're going to be spending the night. Why am I using a wooden pickaxe? That's probably enough. Some people like to build homes, you know, little wood cabins or whatever. I typically cave in, especially for initial homes, because by doing that, you get resources as you build your home rather than expend resources to build your home. Does that make sense? This way, while I'm carving out a space for me to spend the night, I'm actually getting stuff. I'm getting these blocks. There's some coal. That'll power up my furnace so I can cook some of this cow, which is actually why I held back this one piece, is so I could stick it in a furnace. That was the plan. But now I have more coal, so I don't need it. But it's always good to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Wow, this is a big coal vein. I hear a skeleton walking around. I went into the side of a mountain, right? There must be a cave nearby, because I mean, if this is a mountain, that should go up several blocks. I shouldn't be hearing any skeletons. So the fact that I do hear a skeleton leads me to believe there's probably a cave in here. Alright, and now we have rain. Let's see, weather. Pop that down. It's still pretty loud, isn't it? Let's see, down some more. There we go. Never did make a shovel, did I? That's alright, there's only a few blocks of dirt to get out. Alright, let's get to work. We can at least cook some of this stuff up. Crafting bench, that's where it is. Put that in the middle. We can build a couple furnaces. This will be a little mini base for us. At least get us through this first night. Hopefully by tomorrow night I'll have a more permanent shelter. Or maybe I'll just add on to this. I don't know. Get that going. Get that going. What else did I want? A shovel, right? So now we have the basic tools. Oh, and that reminds me too. Pick that up. Well, I guess I was gonna say, you build these wooden tools to start. A lot of people just throw them off to despawn somewhere. Something you can do that's good is you can actually burn those tools. So rather than burning coal, you can throw your old wooden axe that you don't need anymore and throw that in as a source of fire, which is a little more resource friendly. So let's see what we got going on out here. There's a spider. That's actually good because I'd like to get a bow and arrow going as quickly as I can. Yeah, see those skeletons that I heard. I suppose they could have just been on the side of this mountain, but they seem. That doesn't seem right. It seems too much. I think there's actually a cave somewhere. I could be wrong. There could have been a skeleton up there, I guess. Let me get rid of that. Sorry. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. And I'm being shot. Let's get out of here. Alright. The skeleton's right there. And, let's see. That should work. So yeah, you put the pickaxe in there, and then you can use that. It doesn't last very long. It's not going to cook all of that steak, but in a pinch you can use it, and this way it's being used rather than just tossed on the ground. So let's explore just a little bit in my little temporary shelter. I'm thinking tomorrow we're going to try, when the sun comes up, we're going to try and find some sheep. Because I would really like to have a bed. Plus, with a bed, it resets the spawn, right? So you place a bed, and then if I die again, I don't have to go all the way back to initial spawn, which we're actually a pretty good distance away from initial spawn. We're at 872 minus 342, and initial spawn is close to 0, 0. And I'm out of torches. We can make some more. Oh, I've dug through. That's outside right there. So there's the other side. Put dirt for now, make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. I suppose I could make a couple doors, even though they're not going to last long. Yeah, I don't really need doors. Well, I'll make one door for the primary entrance exit. It's not that practical because it's a wooden door, and eventually zombies will come along and they'll knock it down. But until they do, we'll have a door. A little bit easier egress and entrance. There. take them on. Good. A little bone meal. What else we get? Nothing? Alright. And here comes another skelly. Well. I say we get him. Where is he? Oh, he's gonna shoot me there. He needs to be up one. There he goes. Oh, and the sun's coming up. Even better. So there's an arrow. Bones, arrow, a little bit of XP. And more importantly, the sun's coming up. What do we got? Zombie. Here comes a spider. Sun's not coming up quick enough. Is that a cave spider? Nah, it's a spider. I've never seen a cave spider running around outside. No gunpowder. Okay. Well, is what it is. We got a little bit of food. Let's get the steaks that I just cooked up, and we'll go looking for some sheep. Watch out, cow. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess there is a downside to burning your wooden tools. You forget about it and don't put the coal back. It's alright. 6 pieces of steak should be enough to get us as far as we need to go. Alright, Skelly. Do I want to take this guy on? Ah! That was more damage than I wanted to take. Probably should have made another pickaxe while I was at it. Oh well, I don't intend to do very much mining. We'll burn up this pickaxe and then go get sheep. Gosh, these coal veins are huge. All right, that's enough of that. Sheep. What's that? Right there. I see sheep. I didn't spend nearly as much time as I thought. I was going to have to looking for sheep. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There's a bed. Oh, there's that lava. Yeah, I was looking for a pool of lava. I thought I saw one. I couldn't find it, so I went back and I found that lava fall. All right, so let's try to get our bearings here. That tall spike over there, I'm facing southwest. Okay, so that's west. East, south. Okay, so northeast from that tall spike is where I live. I'll tell you what, something about Minecraft, I get all spun around. I think it's because the x-axis is backwards. For some reason that throws my brain for a loop. You'd think going north the numbers would get bigger, but they don't. Going south the numbers get bigger. Along the x-axis, or I'm sorry, along the y-axis, the numbers are the way you'd expect it. You go right, the numbers get bigger to the east. You go left, the numbers get smaller to the west. But north-south is, for some reason, Mojang made north get smaller and south get bigger. And I think that's why I get all disorientated in Minecraft. Or maybe I'm just poor at directions. I don't know. I'll tell you what, something about that. I really want to do something with that, but I'm not sure what to do. All right. In this area, I'm thinking about some kind of walkway. What? Yeah, I remember this. We need to do something about this so we don't fall in. But anyway, what I'm thinking about doing in this area is some kind of circular walkway that nestles in right in there in that valley. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get started on that. I want to kind of clean this up. It doesn't need a lot of work. Just kind of want to flatten it a little bit. Maybe get rid of these trees for now. The first orders of business is we're going to need to get some kind of sustainable food source. We have the cows. I'd like to pin them in somewhere so I can breed them, grow them, and have a sustainable food source. And that's going to require a farm of some sort. There's lots of grass here. There's water over there. I remember seeing, well, there was a swamp biome, so if I can get some iron going, I can make some buckets and transport water. So first step, I think, is, well, I guess I'm going to work on these cows, get us a sustainable food source going, and maybe a little bit more permanent residence, and start collecting the goods. So we'll go ahead and end right here. I'll get to work on some of that, and we'll get this base camp going. So with that, I'll sign out, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next LP.